few words on art. If I could, I would get up there on a stage and talk to an audience like a pro. But talking to an audience like a pro is something I'm not particularly good at. And it's always been that way for me. I can do other things for an audience, like paint a portrait of a cat. I could sing and dance, I could be a fool, I could build something, I could cook up a storm. I could do all those things for an audience without a care. But talking isn't my thing. By talking to an audience, I mean arranging my thoughts into a coherent sequence of verbal pleasantries for conceptual transference straight off the top of my head without reading it. For me, that's more difficult than, say, painting a portrait of a cat. And that's why I paint. You see, painting allows me to speak, so to speak, to an audience without interpretive words. Paint allows me to share something of myself, something private that's only mine to give, and that's my time. Every mark is a moment of my time. Every mark of paint made with a brush held in my hand is a moment of my time, used for the purpose of sharing something of me with my audience. That's not what art is, though. That's what making a work of art is. A work of art is the thing I made to share. So what's art? I think art is not a thing you can touch or look at or read like a book. But it's an experience that's new. Something that happens between you and an artwork as it affects you in a way you haven't experienced before. So whatever it is, performance or music or something you're reading, whatever the craft, if it affects you in a way that's new to you, brand new to you, then you experience art. Thus, art is an effect that instigates a change. So when does a work become an artwork? Well, if I'm affected with a desire to communicate myself in a new way to an audience, by using my craft, painting, I create an innovative work for sharing. So for me, then, it's a work of art. If I've been enough affected by an idea to create something new, it's a work of art for me. But as artists, we weave our art into tangible form using some kind of craft. I'm a painter, so within my work is the art I've attempted to put there, and it's up to you to see if you can find it yourself. Because I can't tell you with words what it means, and if I could, I'd probably be a professional speaker. Sincerely, Kat.